Hello there, this is Shang-un putting out another video from War. I wanted to give an example attack using the bombers, which are the current event in Dominations, and I thought that showing a video of me trying to use them while attacking a high-level base might help some people because there's not a lot of videos out there giving advice on how to use them. I've only used them a couple times myself, so I'm absolutely not a pro using them. I kind of just use my regular attack style, which is a bombard tank heavy army. When I say tank, I don't actually mean tanks. I mean heavy units, tank that have a lot of HP. And I send my regular army in first, kind of clear away their towers, hoping to get a few of the towers, because I think the towers are your main worry with the bombers. You don't want them attacking them from range. And then you just start sending in that bomber on repeat, kind of following your army. I'm going to try to, we'll see how this goes. I'm going to attack the top base for the enemy. I wanted to give a shout out again to my clan. I mean, I always do, but I'm going to name some of the guys in the clan and give you a little rundown of who's in our clan. We've got Egon here, who's my co-leader from the beginning. Egon's an amazing leader. He's done a really great job. He's stuck with me from the beginning, and we've done a really good job. He's kind of our muscle, and I'm kind of the more of a war-focused person. But we've also got Mac, who's joined us as a co-leader, who is an amazing player, who's really kind of solidified the clan. Great at leading the wars, great at also just being a team player and motivational and keeping everybody happy and working hard. And I think that's an undervalued thing in keeping a good clan is, I mean, winning makes people happy, so it's hard to be unhappy when we're winning wars like our clan is. But it's nice to be able to have nice people that you can talk to as well. Really, everybody gets along insanely well in our clan, and we all are respectful, polite. We're not one of those clans that are talking, using bad words and talking a lot of smack in our chat. We keep it pretty adult. We've got all different ages in our clan. We've actually got mothers and sons and brothers and sisters, and it's kind of funny. We've got all different age groups, but we all get along really well. We know how to talk to each other. Give a little rundown so if anybody's in my clan who checks this out, they can see their name. We got some really good players here. Some new added players. Really consistent players. You see, anybody who I have as council here are people that go into our wars. If they're not council, they're not currently in wars, doesn't mean they're not good players. Canada here is one of our longest term members. Take a look at the donations she's had. This is one of the most vital things in our clan. We've got Canada and food that just donate to everyone to a maximum degree. That makes it really easy to be liked in the clan. Everybody loves food and Canada. They're also nice people, but they donate like you wouldn't believe. So it really keeps the clan running. And I think that's really crucial to your clan if you're just starting up. Don't just suggest that people donate. Look at Supergirl there also with a huge amount of lifetime donated. Great job. Don't just ask people to donate. Ask them to request. You need a request. You need people that want requests, and then that gives people the ability to donate. So don't just tell people that they need to be donating. Tell people that they need to be requesting. It's just as important. Now I'm going to show you quickly our war here. I'm going to go into it. I've already got my army all set up. Oh, actually, I do not. That's false. Don't have my hero ready. So I'll quickly make my hero. The war is going amazingly yet again. It seems like most of our wars are going the same way. This war is one of our better. Again, we got 113 stars with a group of 25. So we've almost maxed the whole board. and we've got 47 of 50 attacks, and I'm one of the people that hasn't attacked. So right now we're just two people that haven't attacked, and I'm going to use mine right now. Uh, I mean, if you just go through the board, I'm going to attack one here in a second, but it's the same thing I showed last time. There's the one I'm going to try for getting the 5-star. It's very unlikely I'm going to get it. I think this is actually going to be one of my first fail attacks, but I just wanted to try something challenging. Um, and then you go down and it's all 4s and 5s. Absolutely everything is 4 or 5 stars, 4 or 5 stars, 4 or 5 stars. And it's from all different names. It's not the same people. It's not just one person able to get the top bases. It's a mix of people hitting all different levels. So it's really been an impressive war yet again. It just keeps rolling like this. So we've got really committed people. If you can find committed people, you got to be consistently kicking people out that are inactive and talking to people that are active and explaining your plan in the wars, and then hoping that they can join in and allow them a chance to allow new members to come in and try to fight and prove themselves. And even if they fail, this game's all about activity. So you just want people that are active. Okay, so actually I should scout the base quickly first just to show how I would scout it. I've already kind of looked at it. I'm not going to overthink this one. I'm just going to try and give it a running shot. Now I'm going to use the bomber here. Now what I've decided, I want to take out as many of the, I guess, archer towers, whatever they're called, the gunner towers here, like these towers. And if I looked up here and I noticed that if I go through this section, they don't have any of the cannons. The cannons are here at the back of the base. And I can just get right in there with my tanks and suck up all the damage and clear out a lot of these buildings and get right up into the base pretty quickly. One wall breaker will go up here, one wall breaker down here, open up the two main sections, and I should be able to get the quick victory, and that's important here because I'm trying to get 5-star, not just 4-star. And then send in the bombers and just see how it goes from there. That'll all be kind of an ad lib. Normally I would go in here from the hero side, but I just don't like the look of this. I don't see a quick victory. Too many walls to go through, too many big buildings with a lot of HP. I just don't see a way to get in there and actually get the quick victory, which is going to be important here. So that's the scouting. I'm going to drop in from up here, 2-finger drop, using all my range units first, and then my healing, and then get all the tanks in there and get it rolling. So let's see how this goes. A key thing to know with the bomber is when you use it, you can continue using it. You can use one in a fight, and once you've used it, you can reuse it every time it comes back. So I'll show you what I mean when I actually do the attack. And I think that really is something that if you don't know, you might just sit there and not use it again. And it's really, you're able to use it many, many times in a single fight. Okay, so make sure I'm prepared here. I'm going to go 2-finger drop up here, like I said. And there come their defending units. Get the healer out, get some extra melee, and get all the tanks going in now. The tank group is important here to be leading the pack. Use my boost and get my bombards out. I got a bombard in the... Okay, wait, now get my wall breakers in on the 2 spots that I had specified. And I think it's a good time to sabotage. Try to get as many buildings as possible with the sabotage. And there comes the bomber. So the bomber's coming in. You can see it paths. I'm putting it behind my units. Generally not over too many of their towers. And when it comes back, you'll see I'm able to use it again. So it's gone back now, and I can reuse it. And I will. And you kind of target a defense that you want to aim at. Now, it was a little risky. I went up north there, but I really wanted to get that catapult. I'm going to regroup my units up north here. Kind of get them away And I think another good one to target is that other catapult. Let's see how that goes. I'm not looking great here. I've done better. I'm not sure I'm going to get what I hoped for. I don't even think I got the quick victory. I wasn't focused enough and I didn't really target the quick victory, so it's probably not going to be the greatest attack. Might get a 3 or 4. I'm going to regroup again up top here. You want to keep, if you're going around the base like this, just let it happen. Let it go around the base. Don't try to fight with all these walls in the middle. You're just not going to get what you want. I guess that's the end of my B-7 bomber, B-17 bomber. And I'm watching for this hero to spawn, because as soon as it spawns, I gotta get a freeze on it, a sabotage on it, and hopefully I can burst it. You never know. This one is not quite over yet. If I can freeze that hero, it really changes things. If you're not going to go for the castles early, it's really smart to save your a sabotage for them later on. Now I'm not even going to rally on them. I got lucky there and it all targeted right at the right time. Now I'm going to go keep it to the outside. Ooh, I'm going to be close to a 4-star here. Not quite though, I don't think. Not quite enough damage left, DPS units left. They don't have many defenses left, but with 40 seconds, I don't think I can quite get it done. Sad to say, it's not going to be that great. I was dumb and I didn't focus on the quick victory. You really got to be careful of that. I've been better at that recently, where I've been really making sure I get the quick victory and then worry more about other things later. But I didn't this time. I got really hung up on how many units I was putting out at the beginning, and I lost track. So, looks like there's a chance here. I should rally. I'm not quite going to get it done. There's too many little buildings left. It's going to be a really high percentage 3-star. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm the 6th ranked base, and this is the number 1 ranked base for them. So I'm hitting above my playing weight. And I mean, at this point, I was really just going for loot. I wasn't. It would have been nice to add a star to the team, but I'll take the loot. It's all right, and we're going to take a nice solid win here. And I learned something about using my bomber, as well as remembering the lesson there should be that I really need to focus on that quick victory, especially when it's a 4-star that I really want. So, I mean, lesson learned, and I'll take another. That's about it for there, I think. There's not much I can really tell you about the bomber. Really focus on getting it in on targets that are behind your units. Like, you don't want to put it out all on its own, because it will get targeted and taken down before you can really use it. So you want to put it in a safe area, going over things that you have units that are sucking up the damage. If you do that, it should work out well. And I hope you're enjoying the game, and keep on destroying people in those wars, and enjoy your dominations. Keep on dominating. Good luck.